In this video, we'll learn how to make homemade parchment paper, homemade tracing paper out of parchment paper. Okay, so this is an example of it. And all you need is parchment paper. And my parchment paper is brown, but you can use the white type, that's no problem. Some masking tape and some paper towel. And this is a graphite stick that you can buy at any art store. This one I think is a 6B and it's very powdery. I'll show you how to deal with that. But I prefer a 2B or a 4B for this project, just because it's not as powdery. Okay, so let's get started. I have some tracing paper here, or some parchment paper here, and I have my graphite stick, and I've got it on a surface, everything on this surface that has no texture. And the reason is that if you have texture, then it's going to be bumpy and you won't cover the entire sheet properly. Okay, so now I'm just running my graphite stick here on the parchment paper, and I'm going to cover it as best I can. It's a very messy process, but it's worthwhile because graphite works much better than most tracing papers that you buy at the art stores. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. Now it's very powdery. If I put this down on my say watercolor paper, it's going to make a giant mess. So I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to rub it, and that's going to take off some of the excess. This is folded, that's why you're getting this little bit of something there. Anyway, so okay, so I'm taking it. See how messy it is? Really messy. Okay, now we have beautiful tracing paper. So this is the back side, I guess, and this is the where the graphite is, and this is what will cause things to be transferred. So let me show you how this works. So here I have, see, my hands are really dirty, so I should have washed my hands first before doing this, but that'd take too long. Let's see. Okay, so now I have my watercolor paper. I'm putting on top of it the thing that I want to trace. So I'm putting a little tape there to hold it in place. You don't want it to move around when you're tracing. It's not working very well. Okay, do this. And this. Okay, hopefully that'll sit. Okay, and then you put your tracing paper under there with the graphite down facing your watercolor paper, and then you do your tracing. You can use anything you like to trace with. This is a pen. I'm not being terribly careful here. I could be a lot more careful than this, but I just want to give you the idea of how this works. Okay, I'm not going to finish it up. All right, now I'm lifting lifting it, and I can see what's going on, where I've traced, and then I can keep checking on it to see, make sure that I've traced everything, where every place that I'm supposed to trace. See, I can keep checking. So the trick is to make sure that your now it's tracing paper, your graphite paper, has the graphite part facing the paper that you want to trace onto. All right, super simple. Give it a try.